All right. Of course, it's top of the evening. You heard me. And I gotta give it to you raw and uncut. I gotta give it to you raw and uncut because it's a lot of people, bro. You know they pray, and I tell people if you pray, why you worried? And if you worried, why you even pray? Now I know ain't nobody perfect. The flesh will kick in every now and then. Things ain't gonna go the way you want to go because, of course, we ain't gonna never be able to figure God out. That if we did, he wouldn't be God. See, God said, "My ways ain't your ways." You hear me? Nah, my thoughts not your thoughts. Like the heavens higher than the earth, that's how far his ways are from our ways. And you know, God got to get your mind right before he get you right. Listen, bruh. A lot of people be thinking they ready, and they not even ready. You heard me? Like, you ain't know that, like he test your humbleness. You heard me? He'll throw you a few $1,000 to see if you gonna get bigger than life. You heard me? Or you want to show this one up. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. See, God know us better than we know ourselves. That's why he say, you heard me? Like, he want us to get rich in the spirit before, he bless us in the flesh. He say this in the word. He said, a desire accomplished is sweet to the soul. A desire accomplished is sweet to the soul. You heard me? He let you know you gonna feel yourself. You heard me? But don't get beside yourself. You heard me? Listen, you can feel yourself, but don't get beside yourself. He let you know when you accomplish something that you want to accomplish. He said he said a desire accomplished is sweet to the soul. You heard me? So he know you gonna feel yourself, but he don't want you to get beside yourself. And God gotta get us right before he get us right. People go through stuff and that's when they lay down, you heard me? Like David say, I heard David say this in the word. He said this in Psalm 119 verse 71. He said it was good for me that I was afflicted, that I might learn your statute. He said it was for his own good he was afflicted. You heard me? It was for his own good. God allowed a hard time and like something bad to happen to him. You heard me? To get his mind right. And in Proverbs 20th chapter verse 30, it say, blows that hurt cleanse away evil. Blows that hurt cleanse away evil. See if you going through something you really, and it's really personal that you don't want to go through. That's how God get your mind right. You heard me? That's how God get your mind right. You heard me? Like, sometimes he got to let a nightmare happen before he let your dream come true. See, you got to go through the bitter to get to the sweet, you heard me? Like, God got to get you right before he get you right, you heard me? Yeah, because a lot of people got some messed up ways, you heard me? Like, and people don't be understanding that, like, you heard me? They really don't get it, you heard me? Like, because their mamas ain't tell them about themselves because their mamas was messed up. Their daddies ain't tell them about it because their daddies was messed up. You heard me? Man, give your children your life lessons, bro. You heard me? You want your children to be better than you, man. You heard me? Like, some people was raised real bad, bro. You heard me? And it's like, they don't understand it. Like when stuff be happening to them, because they got a way that you supposed to live in the eyes of God. Am I perfect? No, I tell you, I still got a little problem, like lesson with the women and stuff. But I'm working on it, you heard me? But besides that, I'm A1. And I know, like, I don't be meaning no harm, you heard me? Because I walk in love, you heard me? I'm a lover, you heard me? And a lot of people, bro, like, they go a whole nother way about living, you heard me? They go a whole nother way about living, and God want us to live a certain way so he could bless us. See, if he know you ain't gonna do right when he bless you, he not gonna bless you. He not gonna bless you if he can't trust you. See, man look at the outer appearance. God know the heart. You heard me? Like, God really, I could tell you this from experience, and I know God really know your heart, you hear me? If nobody else don't know nothing else, you hear me? Like, God know your heart. You heard me? So, I'm here to encourage you, you heard me? I'm here to encourage you not to give up because of what you going through. You heard me? I don't care how hard it is, and I know it ain't got hard like out here. You heard me? I know the love ain't thick as it used to be when grandma and them was living. You heard me? I know people don't care about people like that no more. You heard me? But you gotta start caring about yourself. You gotta get you a real relationship with God because people gonna be people, bro. You heard me? And I promise you, God gonna be God. You heard me? And you gotta go through something to get something. You heard me? You gotta go through something to get something, and that's how God is. You heard me? If God be like, if you do this, I'ma do this. You heard me? If you do this, I'ma do this. You heard me? And you gotta walk by faith out here, and not by sight. And you got to understand that, like, God gotta humble you. You heard me? You got like, if you ready, you want to receive a big blessing, you gotta be humble enough to receive that. You heard me? You gotta be humble enough to receive that. You gotta have certain criterias met, and you got to be on a level to where God see His word written on the tablet of your heart. You got to have it in your spirit, a desire accomplished. It's sweet to the soul. You can feel yourself, but don't get beside yourself. But He also say in His word, like, you gotta understand how God go about getting you right. You heard me? Like, you gotta know He gonna do it how He won't do it. You heard me? God have to hurt us sometime to help us. He'll really give us tough love like that. He gotta hurt us to help us. If He gotta hurt you to slow you down, that's what He gonna do. He gonna do it His way though, you heard me? That's why I say blows that hurt cleanse away evil. David said in the word, he said it was for my own good I was afflicted. You heard me? Man, you gotta know this, man. He want us living a certain way, like we gotta really do unto others as we want done unto ourselves. You hear me? Human beings, bro, without God in their life, they are like animals, bro. I'm telling you, bro, people doing stupid stuff, bro. I'm telling you, like, cause they ain't got God in their life. If you ain't got the fear of the Lord, bro, you heard me? Like, really got a respect for God, the way you know God right there. And a lot of people ain't got that, boy. A lot of people ain't got that, but a lot of people haven't got in trouble yet. See, it'll take you to get in trouble like that one big lick. You heard me? And God forbid He have to do you what He did me. Scare the piss out you. You heard me? Because that's what it took. He had to take my life. Give me 15 flat years. You heard me? And scare me like I was about to do all that. You heard me? And be away from my kids all that time. And I wound up doing 7 of it because I got my mind right and I got close to God. He created a way out of no way. I'm telling you, miracles happening. God got a bunch of them. Just like He got one for me, He got one for you too. You heard me? But you got to believe in order to receive. You heard me? Yeah, you got to lock in with Him. You got to tap in because people going to be people, bro, and God going to be God. I think He allowing all, like, people to hurt people just so you can run back to Him. He know what it take, you heard me? If it take a heartbreak for you to run back to Him, if it take you hit rock bottom to run back to Him, you heard me? Because God a jealous God. We didn't put something, hey, bro, people didn't put things before God, and God going to either turn that against you or take it away from you. You heard me? Yeah, man, you ain't supposed to be on nobody type of time out here. You see they messed up. You heard me? You see something wrong with them in the time, you know you ain't about no trouble, and you still tripping. You heard me? They be tripping now, bro. You heard me? Because they don't know who they is. They don't know how to love no more. Like, and it's about clout, and chasing clout gonna get you X'd out. Yeah, that don't even make no sense to me. Certain levels people be on, but to each its own. You heard me? I don't knock what you're doing, so don't knock what I'm doing, but I'ma lace you before I snake you. You heard me? That's why you tell my partner, look, I say lace me, don't snake me, you heard me? And that's just how I'm moving, but it's like this, bro, you heard me? Stop thinking God don't see what you going through. Stop thinking God not right there, you heard me, when you going through, you heard me? Man, sometimes God gotta hurt us to help us. He gotta do this to us sometime, you heard me? Sometimes you gotta get your heart broke to use your mind, man. He gotta do this to us sometime, you hear me? So don't think He don't see what you going through. Don't think He don't love you. Don't think He don't hear your prayers, you heard me? He just trying to get you right before He get you right. And sometimes He gotta hurt us to humble us, you heard me? He gotta hurt us to humble us, you heard me? Yeah, he gotta do that to us, you heard me? So don't take it so personal. Just take it like he getting you ready for what you had asked him for. Take it like that. Take it like he getting you ready for what you had asked him for. And he gotta show you what it is with people that you might love. You might have love for him, but he gotta show you, he gotta make you hit rock bottom before he bless you, because he gonna show you the hearts of everybody before he bless you. He have to do this. God real. He gotta show you how he gonna expose them when he put you in certain situations. So just stop taking everything so personal, you heard me? And take it as he getting you prepared for what you asked him for. Amen? So be mindful of that and just know it's for your own good you was afflicted. You heard me? And blows that hurt cleanse away evil. It gets you right, you heard me? So don't get bitter, get better. Amen? Look, stay up, stay focused, you heard me? I love all y'all. One.